One. I think we're live. Are we live, everyone? Yes, we are. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with the new stream, and that is right. We are live on this beautiful, what is it, September 5th? Right?
Something like that.
Yeah, September 5th. I hope everyone's having a phenomenal day, night, afternoon, midnight, wherever you're on the world. I'm starting to have a great day myself, and we are joined by Real Texan and Yay today.
I'm currently making a map of what it would look like if George Wallace won in 1968.
Touch grass.
I'm currently driving to Fort Worth for a phone bank.
Yeah, so, yeah, Real Text, you could kind of hear him. It's a little bit scuffed a little bit, but you can still understand what he's saying mostly. Yeah, he's going to, where was it? Fort Worth, right?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, yeah.
Yeah, Tarrant County GOP office.
Yep, he's doing phone banking. That's a good work. W's a chat form, by the way. I mean, if you actually do stuff like that, you deserve a W because, well, you're actually doing stuff. Unlike these people on the internet that complain all the time about, oh,
Could you imagine?
The Trump isn't going to win because he's not doing enough work. Meanwhile, I do nothing. That's how these people operate.
My election strategy class in college is making me volunteer for a campaign. I went for it is what it is. Honest work.
I heard like every other word in that sentence.
Volunteering, yeah, his class is making him volunteer for a campaign.
Yeah, I heard about that. Okay. All right, now before we continue with today's stream, I hope you enjoy these type of streams. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Like Tyrone usually says, which I don't know where he is at, but just $1 a month, folks. Just $1 a month to join the channel.
I'm basically subbing for him because I'm the one driving.
Yeah, and you're the one that has like it's still better than Tyrone's mic because at least
Yeah, I was gonna say he's currently in the bus. So I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, and of course, if you have a question, ow, that hurt. Now, of course, if anyone has any questions, concerns, comments, or just want to support the channel even further, best way is sending super chats via the chat. Again, I'll read through as much chat as possible, but usually super chat's the best way you get your questions answered. Already got a couple to read through. Jared the American for 5. My school put my pro-Harris poster. If anyone has a Discord, I'll DM it to you. Don't use X anymore, so I have limited options. Trump 2024. Really? Who puts a Harris poster in a school?
Do you not understand who runs our education system nowadays?
Yeah, I guess. Fair enough.
I'm surprised.
Is that like a high school, college or something? Oh.
I'm surprised they're not making students go out and parade for her at this point.
Yeah, that's gonna happen now that you said that. Be breaking news. The random school in like Florida or something. They protest in favor of Harris or something. They have walkouts.
Here in Florida.
Yeah, the deep blue state of Florida.
Anyways.
George Santos.
Yeah, George Santos leads a protest. Object Clay's Cater for 2. You hear about the break-in of the coalition up north? Up north in Wisconsin?
No, in Canada.
Oh, in Canada. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't know enough about it. All I know is the NDP, is it?
Yeah, the NDP is it's kind of like their version of Labor, but they don't really have their version of Labor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And they broke away. I think they broke the coalition they currently have. It's a supply chain, not supply chain. What the fuck is it called? Supply confidence. Which means we might get an election by the end of the year, I think is what they're saying. Maybe like in October or November.
At that point, we all know how that's going to go. Conservatives are just going to win, like, everything.
Quote, unquote.
Well, it's still better than Trudeau, but that's not really saying
actually, okay, I really shouldn't be so mean. I don't like Polyev, but he's not that bad.
He's way better than some of those other guys in Canada. Way better.
Oh, yeah, he's so much better than O'Toole, but still.
Yeah, that's not really saying much, though.
Yeah, it isn't, but...
It's basically like comparing, like, Liz Cheney to, like, what's, like, really shit Republican? Like
comparing Liz... No, not even that. It's like comparing Liz Cheney to, like... I don't even know. Like, some random safe R state in the Great Plains you've never heard of.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know, like Nebraska or something?
Yeah,
like some Nebraska Republican that kind of sucks, but you never hear about him.
Pro-American has been a member for 6 months. Thank you so much, good sir. Let's see here. American Nerd for 5. Rap thoughts of McGregor running for president of Ireland in 2025. I think it's pointless since the prime minister has a real power there. Well, I think it's a W because I believe the president could dissolve the, what's the parliament in Ireland.
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Dail. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what
I know what it is. But it's like, yeah, he has a power to like disevolve it, so he can just do anytime they do some shit like, oh, you're gone, get out of here. So that's why he's running now. Is he gonna win? I don't know, but he's a pretty big name.
I was gonna say celebrity candidates they can win. Look at Donald Trump and look at Zelensky. Actually,
Look at Arnold.
Yeah, look at Arnold. But like, it's
That's
definitely a
exactly.
possibility, right?
Yeah.
But like, they're kind of a once in a blue moon kind of thing, and a lot of the time they just fizz out. So we'll just see how he starts out. If he starts out strong, I think he can win. Otherwise, it's just going to be a vanity run.
Yeah, but it's one of those positions. It's not really like a president in the terms like the United States. It's like a ceremonial role, but it still has power. But
yeah, it still has power, but it's not the head of state, basically.
Yeah. Even then, I mean, Western Europe, like I said, they're definitely afraid of nationalist politicians.
Oh yeah, well Ireland, they're starting to have that like nationalist revolt a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of Western Europe is, but they're still. I mean, the establishment is very anti-nationalist for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah, but anyways, all right. I think it's time we get into the actual prediction. Like usual, we do probability-based predictions here. Like usual, that means if it's a safe state, it's over 90% chance of going that way. Likely 75-90, lean 60-75. We get to the point, all right? All right, K-Cub for 5. Outside of the partisan Democrats, a lot of people I know are mentioning they are liking Hovey more and more. Wisconsin's best chance to unseat Baldwin in a while. Oh, I agree. Hovey is doing very good.
By the way, bring this up briefly. Winston Sears is running for governor of Virginia.
Yep, we got breaking news on that. Winston Sears, the lieutenant governor? Yeah, lieutenant governor of Virginia is officially running for the governorship. Will she win? I don't think so. I think Youngkin was just a great candidate, but
lean D. I think that's what's going to happen.
Well, she's going to get Spanberger, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of those races where I think Republicans could win it, but I think it depends what the trends are.
Spanberger's a good candidate. We'll have to see how the presidential election goes.
Yeah, if Trump's like within a point or something crazy, then that's a different story, but yeah.
Things have to go like perfectly, which is basically what happened with Youngkin.
Yeah, but the thing is, Youngkin made it a bit easier, though. That's the thing. Like, now there's a pathway in Virginia. It's not, a guarantee, obviously, but it's much more plausible than it was, just even 2 years ago, even a year ago at this point. But yeah, we just got to see. All right, I think it's time we actually get into the prediction, what people are here for. So.
They're actually here for me.
Yeah, real. All right, I think let's start the safe states. I don't think we got to talk about California, Washington.
Safe Republican. Garvey got the most votes in round 1.
I mean, I think Garvey's going to do way better than expected, but that's not really saying much. He's going to lose by like 15 or whatever.
18, yeah, I'd say 16.
He'll probably crack 40, which Trump probably won't. But.
No, probably not.
All right, Delaware, New Jersey. Yeah, F's the chat for New Jersey. We had our chance. We had our chance with Menendez, but he cowered out.
Yeah, he's going to prison.
Yeah. Damn it, he should have just said, screw it, I'm running. I have nothing to lose. He should have done that. What's the point of not doing that? You have nothing to lose.
You gotta understand, unlike Republicans, Democrats are team players. They will gladly sacrifice themselves for the party. They've got no problem doing shit like that.
All right.
Yeah.
New York, Connecticut. Do we have to talk about any of these northeastern states?
No, Connecticut could be within 10 just because of shenanigans with the state, but I don't think so. Within 15, yes, it'll be within 15.
All right. And that leaves the Republican states, Utah, Wyoming. Well, hold on. Yeah, North Dakota, both Nebraska states. I'm getting sick of the Nebraska stuff, by the way. Who the hell is that Osborne guy?
I don't know. I've put Nebraska as likely R. I've put the main seat as likely R just because I don't like the polling. However, independents do not poll very well or do not perform very well compared to the polls. I think she's going to win by probably 10 points. But yeah, I still don't like the fact that every single poll that's come out has been R+2. Yeah,
well, but the problem is, for starters, half those polls are Osborne Eternals. So that's the first problem. And secondly, when it comes into independents like that in Nebraska and Utah, they're gonna get 45%, but they can't get any higher. They just can't.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Object Clays Cater for 5. There's a chance French president will be impeached soon, which is led by the pretty much communist majority party he let win afterwards of the EU election. Yeah, so I guess he's trying to disavow the government or something. They backstabbed them. Like, what's going on in France?
The left became the largest party.
Yeah, I know
and
that.
he seems to be coalescing with the center right with support of the right wing rather than going with the far left.
He should have just done that in the first place. Why the hell did he do that? Why would you trust a communist? Why?
I think he realized that these people are not human.
They're communists. What did you expect? Oh yeah. Well, let's trust a communist with the government. What's the worst that could happen?
Truly.
Yeah. All right. CCM 28 for 10. This is anecdotal. I'm in a very small med program in South Carolina. During a Kahooting class today, one of the questions was who will vote for. Trump won 9-3. And 5 that won't vote. Continued. Let's see here. CCM for another 10. What's shocking is I'm one of 2 guys in the class. The rest are girls. Only two are over 30. The rest are college age. Professor and I were stunned, lol. Plus, Professor definitely voted for Trump. Yeah, I've noticed that also. It does seem like the young surge is real with Trump. It's not just a polling fluke. I really believe we're going to see a youth surge with him.
The problem with the whole thing is that, like a lot of trends in more like American American politics recently, the higher the turnout is in an election, the better Republicans do. The vast majority, of Gen Z men are conservatives who just say they're not political. They're like, oh yeah, I'm not political. I don't
think just
vote.
Gen Z as a whole, because
yeah,
I know like Gen Z women obviously are more liberal, but like there's a lot of Gen Z women I know that they just don't care. But even they're kind of like annoyed by stuff. But yeah, if they vote, it would definitely shrink the margin quite a bit. But I've noticed that though, that he's doing way better with young people. It's not just a fluke. But we just gotta see, I guess. Our dog show for 5. As a Californian, I want Garvey to lose by 80. We need conservatives to move from here to purple states where the votes would matter. Yeah, but there's some key House races in California.
It's the House races. You have to have that.
Yeah. Let's see here. Napoleon the Great for 2. Thank you for the super chat. XJ Cherokee Bear for 2. 13 keys for today. Oh god, the 13 keys. God, here we go again with this crap.
Trust me, guys. Here's how Kamala Harris can win.
I'm being honest. In the last 10 presidential elections, I'm being dead serious. How many of them were difficult to predict?
Let's see.
In hindsight, obviously.
In hindsight, 2000.
Yep.
That was going to be hard to predict. 2016, although that was just because everyone was just way off. And it was almost 2020. If you had said, everybody who was like saying like, oh yeah, Biden's going to win 413 electoral votes, blah, 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 this and that. Your prediction was only right by a fucking hair.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying, like, people that predicted like a Trump win, like I did, we were way closer in reality. It just, we didn't have Biden winning. Obviously.
I was going to say, like, people are like, oh, if you thought Trump was going to win 2020, blah, 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 you were wrong or whatever. But if you were like predicting a narrow Trump win, you were much closer to what actually happened than the people who were saying, 360, 400 electoral votes.
Yeah, it's like, again, like the only real misses I had is, I admit this, I had Minnesota going Trump. I just had a gut feeling about it. I really thought the riots were going to help Trump, which it kind of did in Kenosha, but it was a different story, obviously. But either way, it's like, yeah, all my swing states I had like within a point. It wasn't like, oh yeah, Trump's going to win every swing state by 15 points. He's not going to win New Jersey, for crying out loud. These people remember Blue Texas? Remember that? Everyone.
I am well aware of Blue Texas, unfortunately.
Blexus is real. Every damn time with these people. And they're back again. They're back to their old shit after being gone for a year now. All right.
Who's that one Utah motherfucker who's still posting Blexes to this day? Yeah.
There's still a couple of them left.
God, what a fucking loser. Anyways.
All right, Missouri. Holly's winning. Do we have to talk about Missouri?
No, we don't. I think he's winning by at least 15.
Tennessee, Mississippi, Indiana, and West Virginia. That's
safe far.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, now there's people saying West Virginia, Democrats should invest in West Virginia because Joe Manchin won.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Be my guest. If you really think you're going to be competitive in West Virginia, spend $500 million. Don't worry, guys. You can totally do
all of the money.
All right. Now it's time for the states that actually kind of matter. Let's actually knock off the less likely ones. Let's start with Maryland.
Likely D.
This is a tricky one for me now.
I would go likely. okay, I don't know. We've had some polling showing them tied. We've had some polling showing her up by like.
You cut out. Yay? Hello?
Up by like 20 or something. I don't know. What
Yay.
that was.
We lost Yay. American Nerd for 10. Here's a joke for your rap. Wanna know why Boris Yeltsin and Bill Clinton were made the best of friends? One was a pedo, one was a drunk. The real question was which was which. Oh, God. Thanks to the super chat. We lose Yay? Yeah, we lost him.
I had a slight problem. What was I saying?
You had a stroke. No, yeah, you were talking about Maryland.
Maryland, yes. All the polling is like anywhere from a tied race to like D+7 or 8. I'm gonna go with likely as of right now. I may move it to lean as we get closer. Here's what I'm thinking. If Larry Hogan is still within 5 points in the polling average by election day, I think he has a very good shot.
Yeah,
but what I'm worried is happening right now is independents and some Democrats are saying they're going to vote for him because it's really early on. But then after, a couple months of ads, they're going to change their mind. They're going to go back to their old voting habits.
It's one of those things, I'm scared of. And the thing is, he's running a dog shit campaign in reality. Like, he has to thread the needle, but he's going way too far into the liberal. We're gonna be liberal. And I know it's Maryland, but like, you still gotta appease your conservative base a little bit. You just can't go full-blown liberal and call it a day. Ben Cynics for 2. Putin endorsed Harris because she's predictable. Yeah. Can you imagine he endorsed Trump? Joe Scarborough would say, this is proof that Trump's a Russian agent. But no, if Harris gets endorsed by him, it doesn't matter.
Actually, he's just joking. He's lying. He supports Trump.
Yeah.
All right, Maryland, I agree, likely Democrat. I mean, it could, again, if it's within like 5 by election day, like you're saying, I could see it flipping at that point because she's in deep trouble at that point. At that point, because I think Hogan got understated in the polls greatly back in 2020 or 2018 and 2014, I believe. Yeah, I
shall do a quick googly search. Okay,
he was favored, but like by 5 or whatever.
He won by 12. The polling average was depends. Like, okay, what are we talking about? There are only so many polls. You want to talk about like right now, like September?
In September, just in general. How are they looking?
16, 22, 15, 19, 20, and 20. So he actually got overestimated.
I thought he was okay. I must be thinking of something else then.
In 2014, he won by 3.5 points. He only led 1 poll, and that was the final poll going into election day.
That was what I was thinking. 2014.
He was down by anywhere from like 2 to 10 points, and then the very final poll in late October had him winning by 5, and then he won by 4.
All right, so that's what I was thinking. 2014. So he kind of. I mean, that's 2014 though. So I don't know.
Let me look at like presidential races over time.
All right. Anyways, Virginia. I'm gonna say likely at this point.
I don't know. At polling, we obviously Tim Kaine's gonna outrun him. Is gonna outrun Harris, right?
Yeah, but if Harris is only up by 2 or 3, that's a problem.
I think it's gonna be like D+4, D+5, D+6. I would say by probability it's likely, but it's gonna be anywhere from 4 to 6.
Yeah, I think it kind of depends. Like, if Trump like outright wins Virginia, that's a different story. But
yeah,
hold on. The Alan Lichtman said RFK's endorsement hurts Trump. Wait, what? So what a chat just said. Wait, what? No way.
Everything hurts Trump.
Did Lichtman actually say that? That a Trump? Oh my God. Did Lichtman actually say an RFK endorsement hurts Trump? I don't believe that. Well, I wouldn't be surprised, but even for his standards, that's pathetic.
Surely.
If he actually said that, how would that make any... Whatever.
Does that make any sense? That's the fun part. It doesn't.
That shows you your forecast is garbage. But wait a minute. I thought he was saying... no, I remember this now. 3 months ago, he was saying RFK was hurting Trump. I remember this. He literally said RFK being on the ballot is hurting Trump more than Harris or Biden at that point. But now, oh my God, I can't get over this. What? Nope, that's Alan Lichtman, everybody. What a totally sane individual. He totally knows what he's talking about. He's totally not a hack. Yeah. American Nerd for 2. I wish Youngkin could run for re-election as governor. I agree. That re-election law is dumb. What's the point? You can't run for re-election like right away? Why?
Laws are funny.
I think that's dumb. Like, fine, have a term limit.
Didn't they have that law for like 200 years?
Yeah, I think so. It's just dumb. Just get rid of it. That's a waste of time. Just say you could run for re-election once. That's it.
I was gonna say, either make it so you could run for re-election only one time, or make it so you can run consecutively. That's so stupid.
Yeah. Like, what's the point? Oh, you can run in 4 years. Who cares? At that point, it's like, why have that law in the first place? Jason Christie for 5. In your opinion, what would have to happen to flip Pennsylvania at the Senate level? We'll get to Pennsylvania a little bit, but
yeah, we'll talk about that.
I have some takes about Pennsylvania now. We'll get to it soon. All right, Florida.
Likely are, but he's gonna win by 0.1%.
That's Rick Scott in a nutshell. He wins, but it's always by. But I think it's gonna be more this time.
This is gonna be the first election he's gonna win by more than 3 points in his electoral history.
It's just nuts.
Can we give this man a round of applause for constantly being on time, but just fucking barely?
He beat Bill Nelson for crying out loud in a midterm.
He beat an incumbent in the blue tsunami that was 2018 in a state that Trump won by like 1.5 points.
That's Florida for you. Gotta love it.
If that was a red wave, he probably would have won by like 5 or 5.
It's Rick Scott. Even red waves, he barely won.
Red wave, Rick's. No, I was saying in both. That's the thing. In 2010 and 2014, he won by he won by 1 or 2 points. In 2018, he won by 0.2.
All right. K Cub for 2. Copium, thy name is Democrat. That's real. At Real American, this is from Princess Writer. It's not much, but here's some Senate internals from the RNC. Virginia D+7, Pennsylvania D+2, Michigan D+5, Wisconsin D+2, Nevada R+1, Arizona tied, Florida R+9, Ohio R+1, Ohio R+1, Montana R+4. Really, Nevada? That's actually interesting. But we'll save Nevada until later. All right, Texas. How is Texas looking, you fools?
Probability safe R. Margin like R+8 or 9.
I'm just gonna say likely. Because why not? We'll just say likely because there's a possibility that All Red could somehow win because what's like the excuse now? What's the copium Dems are using?
Fucking D+25 Harris County for some reason.
Rio Grande Valley, it goes to like fucking D+90 again.
Yeah.
No, I think the excuse will probably be football.
It'd be what?
Football.
Football, God.
Oh yeah, he's a football player.
Was he now? Like...
Well, it was. There's also the Cruz curse.
Yeah, there is the Cruz curse. I will say that as somebody at A&M, that motherfucker. God damn you.
Wait,
he cost us that game. That fucker cost us that game.
What?
Okay, there is a curse. Every time Ted Cruz goes to a game, especially one where it's like Texas versus a non-Texas team, the Texas team always loses even if they're favored. He literally, I'm not fucking kidding. That man cost us the Notre Dame game, and I'm still pissed about that.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I'm not voting for him anymore. I'm voting for Ted what was his name?
Yeah.
I'm voting for Black. I'm voting for Black Beto.
But no, seriously.
Yeah, there goes Brazos.
But the problem
Brazos County safe Democrat.
I know that theory is kind of a meme, but like, unironically, if it didn't help Herschel Walker in Georgia, I highly doubt it's going to help Colin Elred. Who do you play for? The Cowboys, maybe?
I don't even think he played for the Cowboys at all. I think he played for Tennessee.
Then how the hell would... Okay, whatever. If it
let me look. Oh, yeah, he played for the Tennessee Titans. He never even played for Dallas.
So you're telling me that Herschel Walker, who was a football god in Georgia for how many years? I don't know, like four years, I think, in college. That didn't help him win. But it's going to magically help Colin Allred.
You have to trust the plan.
What position?
Yeah, because football is a religion. Because football is a religion in Texas, not Georgia.
What position do you play?
I'm looking. He was a linebacker.
Oh, come on. I want to be like some like backup kicker or something.
No, he was a backer.
Damn.
I think he was he a Mike back? Look real quick.
I don't know. But if Herschel Walker can't win Georgia, you're not. Yeah, that's bullshit. Anyways, Sophia Latkus for 2. As a Pennsylvania resident, I think McCormick has a decent chance. Yeah, Pennsylvania we'll get to very shortly. But first, we gotta knock off New Mexico.
Likely D.
Yeah, I agree. Same. Minnesota, how we looking? Safe?
Safe D.
Yeah, I agree.
Which, I want to talk about Minnesota. I want to talk about Minnesota, though, because this is fucking hilarious. This individual,
Royce White.
No, well, first of all, let's talk about the incumbent. She has won all of her Senate races by like 18 to 25 points, right?
Damn.
She is an electoral juggernaut in the state, right? Okay, now guess what she's polling at right now?
What?
Like D plus 15, D plus 14, D plus 12.
Against Royce White?
Against Royce White, who is an insane womanizing conspiracy theorist.
Wow, he's just like me.
He's just like me for real. Anyways, he is an insane womanizing conspiracy theorist. He's probably the worst. No, he is the worst nominee of the cycle, worse than Carrie Lake. And he is going, and she is still going to lose her crossover appeal.
I swear, if Royce White gets like within 5 or something, I'm gonna laugh hysterically.
No. She's still gonna win by more than 10. But that's the thing. She normally wins by 20 points. So the fact that her crossover appeal is no. If her crossover appeal is fucking gone, imagine what's happening to Tester and Sherrod Brown and Bob Casey. If she's going down 10 points in 2018, what's gonna happen to Sherrod Brown?
Yeah, I just can imagine that, like, Royce White, by some miracle, gets within, like, 5. Please.
I'm gonna go with, like, D plus 11 or 12, but it would be fucking hilarious.
I can't believe that Mike Lindell would have been a way better pick. Because at least he would have, like, juiced up the base to the absolute maximum. He would have lost, but at the bare minimum, he would have, like, got it within, like, 10 for sure. But whatever.
He would have polarized the election at the very least.
Yeah. American Nerd for 3. If Allride wins Texas and Royce White should win Minnesota. Oh, God. Don't even suggest that. Because it's
the worst timeline.
He is the first U.S. Senate nominee to be born in the 1990s.
Was
Vance born in the 80s?
Oh, yeah, he has to be. Because he's
84.
Yeah, he has to be.
Yeah,
Royce White is 33. He was, oh my goodness, he's as tall as me. And he's as heavy as me. Okay, guys. I guess I am black after all.
I was gonna say he literally is.
Isn't Royce White like a basketball player?
He literally is. He literally is the literally me character for Tyrone.
Oh God. Okay, I think it's time we get to the actual states because no one really cares.
I'm black.
God.
He is a multiracial. No, hold on. He is a multiracial origin with Mexican, Norwegian, Welsh, and African American ancestry. Good Lord.
What?
The fucking everything bagel. Holy shit.
That's Minnesota. Why does Minnesota always pick these random people? Why? You get like Jesse Ventura, then you get Royce White and Mike Lindell. All right. When is Mike Lindell running, by the way? I thought he was supposed to run for governor.
He was supposed to run for governor in 2022 and win, so.
Damn it. Okay. I think it's time we get to Pennsylvania, ladies and gentlemen. The first actual state that actually matters.
Fuck,
what the hell is McCormick cooking over there? Holy shit.
I mean,
I'm gonna say it. Tilt D. I think it's gonna be close.
I genuinely think it's a toss-up at this exact moment.
Pennsylvania
polls tend to overestimate Democrats,
especially presidential years.
Yeah, and within the past 2 or 3 polls, it's literally been McCormick and Casey are tied, or Casey is ahead by 1 point. Guys, McCormick's spending gap being so basically non-existent has done fucking wonders for him. And I've said this before, and if Yeats in the stream, he has said this as well. Bob Casey Sr. is not some electoral juggernaut. The people who he's run against historically.
Well, no, Senior was a juggernaut. No, you're talking about Junior, right?
Or Bob Casey, the one that's running for Senate.
Yeah, his father was like the actual pro-life Democrat. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, he's the one running for Senate right now, isn't he?
Yeah, Bob Casey.
Yeah, so what? Okay, yeah.
No, because his father was governor. No, his father was governor, and he was pro-life.
Okay, you know what I'm trying to fucking say.
Yeah, we get it. You're schizophrenic. Anyways, go on.
Shut up, nerd. I'm gonna beat you to death. Anyways, I was saying. He's not some electoral juggernaut. He's very vulnerable. The only reason he's done so well is because Pennsylvania Republicans love to put dog shit candidates up against him. Plus, he always has a massive fundraising advantage. I think he could go down very easily.
Yes, for now, I'm just saying lean Democrat, just be safe because I want to see
No,
more.
tilt Democrat.
I'm saying
Tilt.
lean.
Democrat.
Tilt. No, you're
Tilt.
a coward.
No.
You're a coward. You're a fake and a fraud.
I just want it for now, just be safe because I just want to.
No,
Jeff,
fuck,
Your
fuck
name's not
you,
Jeff. Why did I call you Jeff?
Jeff?
Jeff.
Jeff.
You call me. Oh, God. Ben 6 for 2. Hey, Rap, what's the stuff with Lauren Chen? Do we really have to talk about that?
Do we?
Do we? Should we?
I don't really wanna.
Do you even know what happened?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
Do you even know what happened?
Oh, did you guys see Nate Silver's forecast?
Yeah, Trump. Yeah, Trump's like the clear favorite again. Oh,
Did you guys see
that.
Maryland's 6th poll?
Yeah, Perot's actually pretty good.
I was gonna say that's a Biden plus 10 district in a left trending area of a left trending state. If we're winning that by 2, what the fuck else are we doing nationwide?
I want to live in a world where Larry Hogan, Hovde, I want to live in a world where McCormick, Hovde, like all of our Midwestern and transatlantic candidates, like in Virginia and Maryland, win, but Kerry Lake loses. That would be hilarious.
Please God, if we flip Maryland but lose Arizona because Kerry Lake is a fucking retard, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay,
What do you mean his?
all right, so
Always has been.
we gotta talk about the Laura Chen stuff. For those that don't know, she was the head of what was the Tenet Media,
Tenet, yeah.
Tenet Media, yeah.
and well, apparently she got paid off by the Russians, like unironically.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Lauren Chin is now a Russian.
The red tech engineer for 2. Ohio is tilt yellow. Real.
So true.
All right, Pennsylvania. I'm saying lean Democrat for now. I just want to just
Democrat.
give me some time. Wait till next month.
No.
And so wait. Okay, are we saying Pennsylvania?
Yeah,
Tilt D.
I'm saying lean right now.
I will fucking kill you. Put it tilt D.
Let's see.
Ohio.
All right. Anyways, Michigan, everybody.
Michigan. Tilt D.
Tilt D. Okay.
Tilt D.
All right. Let's talk about why you're saying that. Like, what's your current polling in Michigan? I actually don't know.
It's like
Rogers is only down by like 2 points.
yeah, it's anywhere from I think it's anywhere from D+2 to D+5.
Yeah.
Which polling is let me check
Michigan.
2020.
It is
It's-
Michigan polling.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Give me a fucking second. Give help.
Sir.
Help me!
Okay. Hey, shush.
Don't you
In-
fucking whistle at me.
In 2020, John James lost
don't
by
you
about
fucking whistle
no.
at
Fuck you. Okay, John James.
fucking whistle at me, bitch.
John James lost by about 2 points. The polling average was like, let me see, D plus 6.5. So I'm not saying it's going to happen again. What I am saying is polling does not, it's
What
not
was the
very
average
good
again,
for
say again?
Republicans. D plus about D plus 6.5, D plus 7.
Damn.
And only lost by 1.6 when all was said and done. I'm not saying it's going to overestimate Democrats by 4 points again.
Well, you
I'm
are.
saying, but what I am saying is, if we go into election day and he's only down by 2,
That's
he's
pretty good situation.
probably in a good position.
So I'm gonna say for now it's probably tilt Democrat.
Wait. You'll put Michigan as tilt Democrat, but not fucking Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Are
You
you
are a
fucking
coward.
No.
retarded?
Can you hear my explanation first for real?
No. Fuck you.
No. This is my actual explanation. The reason being with Bob Casey, he's a well-known incumbent. You could argue maybe the undecideds are going to favor him, right, or something crazy like that. That's what I'm saying. But
They are going to favor him. That's why he's going to win by one or two.
But I'd say probability.
Yeah, it's tilt Democrat. He's going to win.
Probability-wise, it's lean.
You are
Anyways.
a British cigarette.
Okay, I gotta go. Also, I think Ohio's still D right now. Y'all can
Fuck you.
fight about it.
Fuck you.
Okay. All right. Deja vu stand for.
Oh shit! Lichtman just dropped his poll.
Who?
Alan Lichtman.
Yeah, we all know.
He just dropped his
Lichtman
poll.
dropped
You're
a
a
poll.
fucking loser.
Yeah. Deja vu stand for 2. Slotko will just eat GOP ballots. Oh god. But no, I think it's you could intertwine the two, I guess. But I just personally think with Pennsylvania, it's one of those the Commonwealth. I think it's just you still got that ancestral Democrat a little bit in Western PA. That's just enough to keep Bob Casey around. That's my
Perhaps.
take.
No, it's like that's why I said he's going to win, but that's why I
I
said
think
tilt
it's
D.
lean. I think it's lean.
You should be taken out back to the back of the barn.
Okay, anyways.
We're gonna take you out to the back of the barn.
You know,
Real American political executions.
Okay, how about Wisconsin? What do you? Okay, so here's my take. Okay. Oh God.
Okay, continue.
God damn it! We can't go 5 seconds without. Okay.
I'm sorry, Bell. Please.
Okay, Wisconsin. Whatever.
Real American political executions. It's a nice acronym.
Oh,
okay, you picked up on what I was cooking.
I know. I knew exactly what you're talking about.
Real American politics extreme.
Oh, God. Okay. Anyways,
American political extremism.
Wisconsin.
Idaho Panhandle. Wisconsin.
Tilt D.
Tilt D.
All right.
Bordering on toss-up closer to election day, but as of right now, Tilt D.
So, from everything I could tell on the ground, Hovey's picking a momentum.
Why are you so afraid to like rate anything as anything like outside Tilt D? Like, why are you afraid to say Tilt D?
No, I was about to say Tilt Democrat.
Oh, okay.
Abrupt. I was just explaining that on the ground, Hovey's picking a momentum, and I believe that he's not gonna. Baldwin's not gonna have much cross appeal this time. Like, obviously, she will have some, but not enough. So I think right now it's Tilt Democrat in Wisconsin. See?
Mm-hmm.
When we cook. All right, Maryland Agati, 83 for 2. What's your thoughts on the North Carolina mail-in request? So apparently it might get delayed. It might get delayed because they're trying to get RFK off the ballot. We just gotta see.
Yeah, the judges have paused it.
No, I don't think they're gonna do anything.
When do mail-in ballots start for Texas?
Soon.
Eventually.
Sometime in the next 3 months.
Let's see. I should probably request one.
All right. Anyways, so with Wisconsin, I think it comes down to like how Trump does here. If he wins by like half a point or whatever, Hovey probably loses. But if he's up by 2 points, maybe 3, I think Hovey's a favorite. Is that about right?
Okay, I'm gonna request mail-in ballot.
All right. So you guys agree with that though? If Trump's up by like 2 points in Wisconsin, Hovey probably wins.
I think Hovey's gonna win if the momentum he has continues.
No, it's actual momentum. It's not just fake crap. It's actually real.
Wow, I didn't know that. You're telling me now for the first time.
Thank you.
You let me know for the very first time.
All right, let's get this one out of the way because
real American political executed.
I am a real American political extremist.
Anyways, Arizona. Oh God,
dude, I'm bordering on likely D, but I'm still going with lean.
I'm going likely at this point. Screw it.
I'm likely D. This sorry.
This campaign's a fucking joke. What the hell?
Dude, she was in fucking College Station this last week.
I saw that.
What are you doing?
Did any Arizona teams play there?
No, dude. Okay, it was Texas A&M versus Notre Dame. Why were you there?
Wait, hold on. Was it against Notre Dame?
It was that's what I said. It was the A&M Notre Dame game that Ted Cruz fucking ruined, and she was there. No. What? I take it back. It wasn't Ted Cruz. It was fucking Carrie Lake. She did it. She caused our loss.
So true, Carrie Lake, that Harridan.
Hold on. Someone send me a picture of this. I gotta verify this.
You haven't seen the? Okay, give me a fucking second.
Yeah, come on. You're the expert here. You're the Texas football guy.
I am. I don't have pictures though. You think I just take pictures of Carrie Lake at football games?
I thought there was
DM'd it in our DMs, bro.
Take pictures of other women.
Oh, God, stop.
Check general.
Why is she wearing a? Is she wearing a Texas A&M? Oh my God.
Yes, that is a Texas A&M Howdy T-shirt that she's wearing. Instead of campaigning for an election that's in 2 goddamn months. Yeah, that picture. This kid is not ready for SEC play.
Oh my God.
Average Ole Miss fan.
Yeah, unfortunate.
She actually wore a howdy oh my God.
Yeah, instead of being in Arizona for her fucking election, she is 2 states over at a college football game. Okay, it'd be one thing if A&M was playing in Arizona, right?
State or whatever.
Mary Miller Stan just dropped a banger.
Let me see.
You should be deported to Sudan.
So true.
That's real. But yeah,
look at
she
that.
was.
No, look at that Democrat witch cast. Look at that witch cast.
Oh my! I'm not.
Democrat Texas, but likely likely are Ohio and Florida.
Oh God.
Amazing.
Jason Christie for 2. Watch us lose the Northeast, Montana, Nevada, but win Arizona. That's not happening. But yeah, look at this. She was in Texas, watching the Texas A&M game.
Yeah, I know. He just told me that, dumbass.
No, I have it on stream now. This is actually real. And she has... That's the thing that gets me. You're in Arizona. Wouldn't you be rooting for the Arizona State or whatever? Or Arizona?
Fucking either one of them. Yeah, not in Texas.
Yeah. What the
She has no... okay, yeah. I don't even know. Why was she there? She has no connection to Texas.
Yeah,
she doesn't...
Iowa, right?
She's an Aggie. You didn't know that?
Is she?
No, I'm lying to you.
I was gonna say, I think you're lying.
Spread misinformation on the internet.
I was like, there's no fucking way she's from... She graduated
Iowa,
from A&M.
thought.
She was born in Illinois, graduated from Iowa. Why is she in College Station? Why is she there? I'm gonna... Oh my God.
Anyways, that's just disaster. And for those
sometimes we deserve the pain we get in life.
Again, like,
Yes, yeah.
I have nothing against Carrie Lake, but this campaign...
I do have something against Carrie Lake.
Yeah, she might move to Texas after her loss.
No, unironically, that's probably what she's doing. She's gonna move to Texas after
and run for... Oh God, she's gonna run for Senate.
If she runs for Senate, I'm going to commit an act of...
Stop.
Malfeasance.
If she runs for Senate, you and I are finding wherever her campaign is. We're getting shirtless and we're standing outside screaming all day with "fuck off, Carrie Lake" signs.
I'm down. I'm 100%
down. I thought the stream was going at 6:30. So
it is 6:30. 6:30 EST.
As I said. Oh, Gignon.
Oh, that's what it was. I got the time zone mixed up.
Oh well.
Gagnon.
Well, we just helped Wisconsin, but what are your thoughts at Hovde? Since you're here?
Okay, wait. Okay, quick question. Has anyone made the joke yet?
What joke?
You guys don't know.
Oh no! Shut up! Just shut up.
His last name. Anyways.
Okay. Anyways, Deja Vu stands for 2. It's a shame the bribes to.
Yes, I understand that joke's made quite a bit on Twitter.
Deja Vu stands for 2. It's a shame the bribes to make her not run failed. Yeah, I remember the Arizona GOP. They were like, "Please, God, don't run, please."
For fuck's sake, do not cost us. Honestly, she could do so bad that she could possibly drag Trump down with her. I don't think that's gonna happen. But what I am saying is, if Trump does lose, I know who I'm blaming.
Yes, I do too. American Nerd for 5. Breaking from Kelvin Coolidge Project, the Blaze Media has fired Lauren Chen for being a Russian operative. She has also told people not to vote for Trump. Yeah, it's always the same people that say, don't vote for Trump. Oh yeah, by the way, they're getting paid off by Russia.
And China.
I love how all those reports say that, like, China wants Trump back in, but then Russia is, like, pro-Harris.
Yeah, they're back in Harris. But yeah, so, Gagnon, how are we looking in Wisconsin for Hovde?
Okay, so you want me to be honest, like a month or so ago, like I was at the state fair and I was actually helping with signs and like at the Republican booth there. And I was so blackpilled after that because there were so many boomers, especially, who came up and they were like, we want a Trump sign. And we were trying to make everyone who took a Trump sign take a Hovde sign. Like we were giving away the Hovde ones free. But so many boomers were like, I don't like that guy. He hates farmers.
What?
He's a Californian. Because they just believe the ads. But I'm starting to see less of that. I think that a lot of like people who at first... a lot of that had to do with the fact Baldwin, for a while, I'm sure you noticed this too, she had a massive ad advantage. Like, Hovde was running, like, no ads. He was running a few, but not very many, you know?
Wow, I didn't know that. You told me never first. I don't know the shit about the
Republicans having an issue with advertising.
I've seen Hovde ads, but like I agree, like early on it was like nothing.
Yeah, so I think that a lot of these boomers were kind of just being tricked by those ads because they didn't see Hovde's perspective yet, so they were just like, "Oh, this guy's awful." Because they weren't getting the other side, and now that they are, I think that's the reason you're seeing the race shift quite a bit. Yeah. So I'm
The
genuinely
energy
thinking
has
we have a...
shifted.
Wait, go ahead.
Shifted. The
The
energy has
energy
shifted.
shifted.
No, but I genuinely think that like this is a race that a few months ago I thought like even when Biden was tanking, I thought like it would be hard to win. This race now is like proving that it is flippable. Republicans like should at least focus some money on it. Don't dump the entire resource. We still need to focus mainly on like Montana or Ohio, but I think Wisconsin Senate is definitely a race that's flippable.
I think it's the next one to flip after the big three. Honestly,
I agree.
It's either Wisconsin or Michigan, or maybe Pennsylvania, because McCormick's been doing pretty good recently. I'm cautiously optimistic
Yeah,
about
we
that
talked a
race.
little about Pennsylvania. I think it's lean Democrat still, but these guys have a tilt Democrat. And
you're a fucking coward.
Listen, I just want to wait and see a month more. One more month and we'll see.
Coward.
You're a bitch.
Thank you. All right. But yeah, I think Wisconsin, it's one of those races where I think Baldwin's biggest problem for starters, I think her campaign's asleep at the wheel. I don't know what her campaign's doing, but I don't know. Maybe Hovney could pull it off, but I think right now it's tilt Democrat.
Tammy Baldwin in Roblox Dark RP.
Oh, God. But yeah, no, I agree with like right now it's like tilt Democrat. We just gotta see.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because I think a lot of these races, especially the Rust Belt races, which is weird, because like it seems like on the presidential level, Trump's doing so good in like the Sun Belt states, but he's kind of doing meh in the Rust Belt states. But then the Senate races, it's completely inverted, you know, like the Sun Belt races were kind of cooked in, but then we're actually doing decent in the Rust Belt races. So,
but I think with yeah, well, that's also because polling sucks in like Wisconsin, but yeah, we just gotta wait and see.
That's another reason too. Like Hovde in, I'm gonna use Marquette again. Hovde in the Marquette poll in August was down by the same amount that Ron Johnson was down at this point in 2022.
There's
so
a chance. I think Baldwin's biggest problem is like she's like maybe cracking 50% like one poll, maybe. She's not consistent.
Yeah, that's the issue too.
50, 53, 54. She's getting like 48, 49. So we just gotta wait and see on that one. All right.
To see.
Nevada.
Fucking borderline. Like, okay, I know polling's kind of inconsistent. I know it's looking pretty bad right now. I'm bordering unlikely, I think.
Likely lane somewhere.
You know it's bad when like even back this spring when we were getting all those like Trump plus like 11 polls that like Sam Brown was still losing, you know. So
yeah, but to be fair, you could argue that's because Sam Brown didn't have name recognition. He was going against an incumbent. You could argue that maybe, but yeah, that wasn't good when he was doing like 15 points worse than Trump.
Oh no, honestly, I hate to say it, but I think the face, like, I don't know, I think that just...
yeah, I think it hurts him a little bit.
It's unfortunate.
Well, that sadly, like, I think it's happening. Like, and who's running? Who's a Democrat in this race?
Rosen.
Jackie Rosen.
Yeah, I think our campaign's kind of, they're kind of using that a little bit on purpose, which is just disgusting, but...
Well, I mean, Democrats are disgusting people.
I was going to say, you should not be surprised when Democrats are using a war veteran's battle scars against him in a campaign.
That's basically what they're doing. They're not directly doing it, but the way
we should have ran the Halo composer guy.
They should have, as a meme. Like, you know what? Let him cook up a theme for his campaign, and he would have won. All right, but Nevada, I'm saying lead Democrat right now.
Me and the boys and the Warthog going to vote for Marty McDonald for his Nevada Senate.
So I think lean Democrat right now, borderline likely.
That's where I'm at.
The thing with Nevada, though, is like, it's one of those states, it's going to eventually have a big shift to the right. It's, at this point, it's a matter of time. Demographically speaking, how much longer can Democrats hold on to Vegas?
Well, that's the thing. No, Clark County moved right even from 2016 to 2020.
Yeah, it's like the floodgates are starting to open up a little bit.
Like, you guys pumped for 2028 when Washoe votes blue but Clark votes red?
I was gonna say, yeah. What's gonna happen when Clark starts voting for Republicans and Washoe votes for Dems? Like, the fuck are you supposed to do at that point?
At that point, you can't win Nevada as a Democrat. You just can't.
Because no, especially not when Republicans are winning like
as a Republican.
They're winning rurals by like 80 points.
Yeah, when you're winning rural 70-30 or 80-20.
Yeah, Clark County.
The other thing too is like even if Dems did like 20 points better in the rural counties, it wouldn't matter because like 6 people live there. Like literally, like it's not like other states where like we make that joke, but no, it's literally like a few thousand people live in the rural counties. It's nothing.
I want to say, was it 80% of the population lives in either Clark or Washoe?
Yeah.
So basically, the only hope for Democrats in like Nevada at this point is, for starters, they have to hold on to Clark. If you lose Clark, you're done. But even then, it's like, if you win Clark by only like 4, you have to win Reno by like, God, how much at that point?
I was gonna say that's how fucking God, what is that governor's name?
Lombardo.
Shoot me in the face. Yeah, Lombardo.
Lombardo.
That's how Lombardo ended up winning. He lost his home county, but it didn't matter because he only lost it by like 3 or 4 points.
I just did the math. 90% live in Washoe, Clark, and Carson City of the electorate. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, so the only way a Democrat can win is like, again, but if they just lose Clark, you have to win Reno by like freaking like 80 points or something crazy, and even then that might not be enough. So good luck. But yeah, I think it's lean Democrat right now. Now we get to the 2 states that will actually decide the Senate, and I think we all know how this is gonna go. Montana.
They'd have to get 70% in Washoe to win without Clark.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. Montana's likely are. I think it's over. I think Tester is fucking cooked.
Yeah, it's trending away. Like, you got Tester making ads saying he's the MAGA candidate.
He's the Trump candidate. When I saw that ad, I knew he was done.
Yeah.
I think it's insane that there is a non-zero possibility that he does worse than Bullock when all is said and done.
Please let that happen.
Bullock lost by 10 points. Right now, there are polls coming out showing him losing by 8 points.
Yeah, he's down by 8 points right now, and we know damn well those undecideds are Trump voters.
Have you seen the polling average for the 2020 Montana Senate?
Yeah. Wasn't it like Bullock's supposed to be like up? Was it Bullock? Like,
give me a second. When all was said and done, it was 55.01 to 44.99. Literally R+10 almost to the fucking dot. The polling average was R+2 and R+1 for RCP and 270. So if he's down by 8, I'm not, like I said, I think 2020 is going to be the biggest polling miss we're going to see for the foreseeable future. But let's say the polling miss is half of what it was in 2020. He's losing by 12 at that point.
At this point in time, I'm saying likely. Teeter not safe.
It's likely.
The problem.
So let's talk about how the fat progressive woman, who's the West Virginia Democratic nominee, is gonna beat Justice by 30.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that?
Can I actually just point something out real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Tim Sheehy is currently doing better in the polls than Steve Daines was doing at this point in 2020.
Yep.
So.
Holy shit! Yeah, Tester's done. This again, when he started saying, I'm the Trump candidate, I'm gonna make America great again. When he started pulling that crap out, you knew he was done.
Yeah, not even Bullock did that in 2020.
You knew he was done. I'm the Trump candidate. This is a good litmus test, by the way. If a Democrat has to push that crap, their internals are bad. To put it lightly, but
yeah, they're flopping like a dead fucking, or not like a dead fish, like a dying fish. Like at that point, you're done. Your campaign is over.
How could Tester lose at this point, or win at this point? I should say.
How could Tester lose at this point? So true. I love having trans flags in my bio and doing Democrat wish casting on X.com.
That's real. But no, seriously, can Tester
real American political estrogen injections?
Just stop.
No, real American political.
Okay, Tyron, you're about to get muted. You're this close to getting muted. You're, anyways. I think Montana's likely. I could have maybe be closer than expected, I guess, but like the only thing that could take down Sheehy at this point is like an actual scandal. Not he ate pizza a year ago or something. It's like, no,
it would require something like a different kind of pizza to take him down at this point.
Yeah.
Anyways. Now it's time for Now it's time for the one state that there's been a lot of debate on, I think. Ohio.
Tiltar, move on.
Thank you. I was hyping up so much and you just say, oh yeah, Tiltar.
Yeah, probably at this point. Oh no, I was dooming on Moreno for a while, but now it seems like he's gotten his act together, especially on fundraising. Like I was expecting him to lose.
Well, not even that. It's not even that he's gotten his act together. Really not much has changed on his own side outside of the fundraising. It's that there's this really odd effect in Ohio politics where the longer a race goes on, the more that the voters start to hate the Democrat in the race. That's just how it works. Like it's this weird phenomenon where after a certain point, like 5% of the electorate goes, wait a minute, I fucking hate Democrats, and then votes for the Republican. It happened with Vance. It happened in 2018. It wasn't enough for him to lose, but he was supposed to win by like 15 points going into September, and then he won by like 7 or 8.
Even DeWine, DeWine was down. Remember that?
DeWine was widely expected. Was like widely expected to lose. He was not. He was an underdog. Yeah, and he won.
Yeah, and in 2012, same thing happened. It even happened to Portman in 2016. It was supposed to only be like an R plus. Like he was only supposed to win by like what 6 or 7 points.
And he won by like 30 or whatever.
And then eventually, something happened, and that something is the voters just kind of the voters had a vision, and then it just. It
came to them in a dream, dude. It came to them in a dream.
It did.
Literally, okay, it is consistent. It is a fucking political phenomenon where like a solid like 8% of the electorate just wakes up one day and says and goes, okay, I'm not voting for the Democrat anymore. I'm voting for the Republican.
I think it might too just be sampling changing.
Maybe,
too.
but like I still think it's just like it's Ohio. That's the best way to explain it.
Yeah,
like I seriously doubt that like a huge chunk of the electorate just wakes up one day and then like changes.
Only in Ohio.
I won't be surprised. Only in Ohio. American Nerd for 5. The Minecraft movie trailer has now surpassed 789,000 dislikes on YouTube. I bet they're gonna redo the movie like what they did with the first Sonic movie. Yeah, that movie looks like shit. Why
didn't they just make it animated? They should have just made it animated.
Netflix is making one that's animated. So what's the point?
Oh, I thought you said anime. My bad.
Oh no!
God.
I mean, shit. I'd watch a Minecraft anime. That's because I'm.
They should have just whatever. Trash. But here's the thing.
Oh, but one thing I wanted to say
Blue Archive.
When you're done with super chats, I wanted to say one more thing on Ohio real quick.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I wanted to mainly say that I think too another thing is that before Biden dropped out, you were genuinely seeing a lot of ticket splitting because a lot of these Senate Democrats were trying to distance themselves from Biden. And I think Harris, like, kind of coming in gave a lot of these Dems, like, a false sense of, like, security where they could, like, campaign with her and publicly support her. And that's kind of hurting them in a lot of these cases, you know, like Tammy Baldwin, too, for example, like in Wisconsin, she was like refusing to go to Biden fundraisers, refusing to even publicly like support him.
She's back
but then when Harris got in, she was speaking at the rallies and everything, and that kind of brought her down, I think, to an extent.
That's what the Democrats, I think they're realizing their mistakes now, but it's too late. Good luck with that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
No, I really think they realized they made a mistake.
Yeah, they did, because they put all their eggs in the basket that Harris was going to surge and that surge was going to stay. They weren't considering the fact that Harris would eventually start to decrease, you know?
Yeah,
they weren't expecting Harris, who was one of the most unpopular vice presidents in U.S. history, to not magically become popular just because she was elevated to the presidential nomination.
They've been trying to gaslight it, but now they're starting to realize, oh wait, there's only so much gaslighting that people.
I was gonna say you can only do so much with Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's like when she starts talking and she like the wheels of the bus go round. When she starts talking like that, you're done. You're cooked.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Well,
anyways.
Then now you have Biden going off. You guys see that today, by the way? Biden literally gave Trump a free ad today.
Lovely.
He literally said, "You remember the Inflation Reduction Act?"
Mm-hmm.
Biden said the Inflation Reduction Act wasn't meant for inflation; it was meant for climate change.
That's not good.
He admitted that. Let me pull it up. This dumbass, and he went off the script.
In this economy?
Yeah, he went off script. It was on the teleprompter.
I think he unironically, like, his little bit of sentience he has left might be just so pissed at them that he's just like.
So that's been my theory. He's just whatever.
He's just trying to say the stupidest stuff now, just to.
He's actively just trying to tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, let me pull this on stream. Yeah, right here. I can't believe this is real, but this is.
Imagine he just comes out in the last week and endorses Trump.
That might actually hurt Trump, but...
Yeah, that would probably just hurt him, yeah.
But yeah, let me play this on stream. For those that thought I was kidding, no. He actually said this. Hold on, let me get it. There we go.
My investments...
Oh, he should announce a
through my
campaign,
investments.
Actually.
The most significant climate change law ever. And by the way, it is a $369 billion bill. It's called the... we should have named it what it was, but at any rate.
He outright admitted that, yeah, we should have named the Inflation Reduction Act like the Climate Change Act or whatever.
The Green New Deal, you say?
Yeah, which, by the way, everyone said that's what it was. Remember when that was a grand conspiracy that, oh, the Inflation Reduction Act, that's about inflation, not climate change. Now you have Joe out here admitting that, but I'm starting to think, yeah, he's trying to, like, tank Democrats. No, he doesn't care.
That's my personal schizo theory, and I'm going to stick by it.
Now you have Chuck Schumer saying, we need to grant 10 million illegal immigrants amnesty, full citizenship. That's what he said today.
Voting rights, you say? I wonder why.
Schumer is not look. Schumer is not a very intelligent person when it comes to fighting. They're no, because no good. Oh, well, here's the thing though with Schumer. I've seen Schumer before.
Oh no, okay. What's happening is Tyrone is playing a soundboard. You don't have it on, so you can't hear it.
Yeah, I have it muted.
He was playing the I know what a black job is. It's the vice president of the United States.
Yeah, I have it muted.
Oh, I know what a black job is. He's the vice president of the United States.
All right, the voices for 2 new active vote Michigan Senate poll came out. Oh God, it's either Rogers plus 10 or
Oh no, what is it?
What is it? Oh God. Oh no, what is it?
Active vote. Let's take a look at active vote. They have
what?
what?
Holy shit! No way.
What?
Look at this, a D plus 25 sample.
Holy shit.
35, D plus 35.
Wait. He's winning the suburbs, but losing the rural areas?
Look at this.
This is like that Fox poll from June. Remember that? That had
I remember that.
Trump's
wait. Okay, wait, no. He's losing the rurals by 2, he's winning the suburbs by 10, and he's winning a third of the urban vote?
Look at this,
I'm done.
The sample.
He's losing.
Go on.
He's losing the white vote by 6, apparently. Even though, didn't Romney win the white vote in 2012?
Yeah. The unweighted sample.
I love how the weighted sample is still D plus 25. So they pretended like they adjusted it, but it's still
the unweighed sample is D plus 44. Bro.
Jesus Christ.
And he's up, and the guy Slot get up by 6. That's all they could get her up by.
I would like to call Michigan as a safe Republican for Mike Rogers.
Oh my God. This is why, yeah, active vote. Get it out of here. This sealed it.
Oh my God.
Are you willing to change Michigan to tilt
I think
tilt Republican off of 1 poll? I'm down. I'm 100% down.
Mike for 2, D plus 20.
Look at the genders. What is that gender gap? Holy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is what's wrong with America. D plus 34 women, R plus 24 men.
They polled only 20 women in this poll. Look at that.
Why are women only 30% of the poll?
Not at 30, it's 29.
Also, I would like to let you guys know. Apparently, Mike Rogers is winning 24% of Democrats.
Hold on. Mike for 2, D plus 25 sounds about right. Look at education. I didn't realize. Oh my God.
Wait. He's winning. Okay, he's winning college plus by 10, but he's losing some college and high school by almost 20.
I'm done. Get this out of here. Get this trash out of here.
Throw it away.
Okay, because
throw it away.
Because a quarter of Democrats are voting for Mike Rogers. Only 15% of Republicans are voting for Slotkin. Independents are tied. Where does this D plus 6 come from? It doesn't make sense.
It comes from the fact that I don't even wait. Let me look. It's coming from the fact that 55% of the weight. Okay, whoa. 55% of the weighted response are Democrats.
So this is they pretended like they weighted it, to be like...
No. They weighted it from 2/3 Democrats to 55% Democrat, and Slotkin's at 53.
Oh, I gotta love it.
I'm still not getting over, though, that South Korean tier gender gap.
I was gonna say, dude, that's like the fucking 2022 presidential election type shit.
Oh my gosh. American Nerd for 5. Rap testers of Blanche Lincoln of the cycle. Look up the 2010 Arkansas Senate for context. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember that, but I heard about it. She was supposed to win, but she didn't.
It was true. I was Blanche.
Oh god, Tech G's 0490 for 5. You cannot seriously believe Arizona likely Democrat is to the left of Michigan, Wisconsin tilt Democrat. Those polls are pure BS. I just think Lake's campaign's so bad.
I don't think you understand just how shitty Carrie Lake is as a candidate.
Nobody likes her anymore. Like in 2022, it was just because her opposition didn't campaign. Like that's the only reason she got so close.
What the fuck is going on? What is going on in Michigan? What the hell is going on? What is Whitley?
This is a good super chat. The Voices for 2, arguably the worst poll of this election cycle. This seals it. Ignore polling. Get out of here.
This reminds me of the poll that only had Trump up by like 8 points in Arkansas in 2020.
Oh no! Remember, there's Oklahoma poll. Remember that Trump plus 15. Yeah,
Trump was 15 in Oklahoma. That was the same poll that said that that Stitt was supposed to lose by like 6.
Yeah, Trump plus
the
15.
issue with ActiVote though is because they'll put out polls like this, but then they'll put out polls that like show the popular vote as like Harris plus 1 to 2, which are actually accurate. But all this does is make those polls look like jokes, you know.
I was gonna say, so if you're pumping out a poll that is here's what I don't understand. Sometimes they'll poll nationally and then they'll poll states and they'll release it all at the same time. Yeah. If you're pumping out a Harris plus 1 poll in a D plus 3 Wisconsin poll, you need to have your entire polling organization shut down because you're a fucking idiot.
I just realized something. Slotkin's getting 53% of the vote, right? She's currently getting 53% of the white vote.
What?
That means the minority vote's like tied.
No, I was gonna say that implies that that non-whites are literally 50-50.
Get out of here! Throw in the trash. What?
This is true. Trump. Yeah, this is true. Mike Rogers, he's gonna win Hispanics by like 20 and only lose blacks by like 15. If you know this.
Oh my gosh.
Trust the plan. Trust the plan.
Trust the plan. He's gonna lose whites by 6, but win Hispanics by 20. Trust the plan.
Low income is like D plus 32. What the hell?
Okay, that may actually be correct because have you seen Detroit recently?
Fair enough. Age. That's about. Wait, hold on a second. Wait a minute. How the hell did they? Okay, what? I'm confused now. Who did they pull? Who the hell did they pull?
What is this unweighted? Like, why are the seniors who are the biggest turnout group?
Why are they 7% of the unweighted poll? Who the fuck allowed this?
I'm pretty sure ActiVote doesn't know. I'm pretty sure ActiVote just doesn't know how to do polling or how
they're
polling
just
works.
Crack. That's all that's happening.
I feel like whoever made this poll, like, bro, I want whatever the fuck you're smoking if it's not gonna get me in trouble with a drug test before I go to basic.
Right, Mike for 2. Rogers wins 80% of blacks, but only 30% of whites. That's what this poll's applied. Oh my!
Someone should tell them that the weighting is supposed to actually make it realistic.
I was gonna say, somebody needs to tell these guys that if you're weighting a poll in a state that was pretty much like even in 2020, you don't have 55% of the electorate be Democrats.
Well, no, that's not the only thing, but when you have an unweighed sample this bad, it doesn't matter how much you weigh it. It's just trash.
You throw it out and start over, or you keep asking people till you get a more.
Now, don't restart. Just shut it down.
Yeah, we shouldn't even be trying to give them advice because they're just too much of a dump, you know.
Listen, I understand that sampling errors exist, but what the hell?
This isn't a sampling error. This is a sampling fucking mishap. What are you doing?
Shit.
This is just they don't know how to sample. They probably don't know what sampling is. They probably just think a poll is calling a bunch of random people, seeing how they're gonna, and then just adding it.
This is a good chat. ActiVote intern was fucking smoking when he weighed this shit.
Who runs ActiVote? I'm actually does anyone know? Because aren't they new? No one knew who they were until
I think they've been around for a while, but they just started doing polling. Oh, can you imagine though? Rogers wins the black vote, but loses the white.
Dude, trust the plan, man. Come on.
Blexit's real.
Blexit is real, and apparently the whites are now moving to Slotkin.
Right,
I don't know why.
Who is? Okay, if you go to their website and you go to meet the team, their most important members, the American people, defenders of our democracy with a capital D.
God, our democracy.
That's active.
I gotta love it.
What the fuck? Hold up. These look AI generated. No, these look AI generated. Look, tell me those don't look AI generated. They look.
Hold on. Let me put this on stream. Mike for 2. Twitter polls are more reliable than this. Yeah, the Elon Musk poll is way more reliable.
Meet the team.
Meet the team.
This reminds me of the you know, like Team Fortress 2, like meet the tank and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You said that. No. Unmute my soundboard real quickly.
No,
Undo
I can't.
it.
No, I don't want. No, I don't. I can't.
No, I
literally can't. No, my soundboard's muted. No, it's like broken. Bailey Spangler for 5. What's the worst poll of all time in your opinion? In my opinion, my money's on the Biden plus 17 poll from a week before the election. Oh yeah, that's worst poll ever. Because you could argue that there's shit polls, but when you have that's from what's the Washington Post?
The WAPO.
Yeah. You're talking about
go ahead.
You're talking about an organization that everyone knows, and from ABC News as well. And they're seen as, a lot of people trust them.
Jordan the penis.
Oh God. But no. When you hear that Trump's down by 17 in Wisconsin, and you're a Trump voter, it's like, oh crap, it doesn't matter if I don't vote or not. So they just don't vote. And I guarantee that's what happened. Like, a bunch of people are like, nah, there's no point in voting. The orange man's down.
I don't think a lot of, like, Trump, especially low propensity Trump voters, they probably aren't paying attention a lot to Washington Post polling.
No, there's some,
but...
I guarantee there's some out there that.
Yeah.
But yeah, these look AI generated, Tyrone. You weren't kidding. What the hell?
And here's the thing, though. Like, you look at the recent general presidential election, it had Harris at 50.8, Trump at 49.2. Like, that's not... But here's another thing. This is another thing people have issues with. They never, like, show, like, the unlean. They always push the leaners. Or, like, they just delete the undecided. So we have no idea.
The undecided.
Yeah, so, like, nobody knows who's, like, which groups are, like, leaning undecided.
It turns out it's like 70% undecided or something crazy like that. They just delete them.
They're just interviewing, like, schizophrenic homeless people on the street or something.
For, like, San Francisco. It's 50-50.
Like yeah.
All right, Mike for 2. Sarah has more testosterone than Paul and Victor combined. Bro, listen, again, it's one thing to have a mistake in polling. Like, obviously, Trafalgar had to F up in 2022 with Vermont. But this is just...
This is consistent. Like, I haven't even looked into the crosstabs on most of their polls, but it's probably...
No, I remember. I think, yeah, well, this reminds me of the Fox News poll. Remember that? Trump's going to lose rural areas, but he's up in urban areas. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta love it. Why do they take...
Also, who's Patriot Polling? Because they're a new firm.
I think they're like a high school pollster or something.
I trust them more than I trust fucking Activote. God damn.
The name Patriot Polling is just 10 out of 10.
Red Lion Polling.
It's Red Lion.
Red Lion.
Well, we gotta wait for... Well, I'm actually curious what SoCal's gonna do next for polls.
We kind of have Red Eagle polling. With
I was gonna say, we
SoCal's
literally do have Red Eagle polling, so...
Oh, yeah, SoCal, so...
My favorite
also got
are
on-point
American political elections.
Yeah.
Stop.
Real American
polling. Hold on. We got breaking news from Georgia.
No, we know.
Hold on. Real Texan actually posted this in chat. Oh, boy. This...
Raggy.
Raggy. Breaking. Father Georgia school shooter arrested, charged with involuntary manslaughter.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you give your fucking kid a gun if you give your kid a fucking gun after the FBI meets with you and the kid and says that he's made threats of committing violence. The FBI met with them? The FBI met with the dad and the son together and said, hey, your kid's posting about this shit, keep him in line. And the father said the guns were secured.
Fine. And he gave...
He admitted to giving the kid the gun.
Throw the book at this guy. What the fuck? I hope he just rots in jail. Good luck. Go away. But it's not gonna bring... The sad part is it's not gonna bring back anyone. But... it just pisses me off because it seems like every time it's always something like this. Like you have a shit parent that doesn't know what they're doing. They're like, oh yeah, just give my mentally unstable kid a gun. What's worse that can happen?
This is like the FBI this is the one time that the FBI says this kid was on our radar, and I actually don't blame them for not stopping it, because what more could they possibly do?
It's just
like, they weren't able to go take the dad's guns from him because he wasn't doing anything. He was just supposed to keep the guns locked up and not give it to the guy who was at risk of committing a fucking school shooting.
I think what happened here was the FBI, they saw like he was posting weird stuff, and they're like, hey, you don't do that, right? You gotta chill out. And they were told, I guess they were told that the guns were fine, they were secured, but they weren't. And
the guns are secure. The guns are
racism.
Four dead. Yes, four dead,
Fuck
like
awful.
30 injured, I think is what it was.
It just, so that just proves gun control would have stopped this. It's just unbelievable. And this is why, like, we need actual, like, we need to seriously look at some of these people that have kids, because this is just ridiculous.
If any woman is interested in having kids, I'm single.
You act like this guy's audience is not 99% men.
All right, let's hear. It's either law enforcement.
I'm pretty sure it's 100%.
Yeah, it's gotta be close to 100%.
Actually, analytics, it's like 80% men.
80%?
It's significantly.
It's gotta be more than 80%. There's no way.
20% is like 10-year-olds on their mom's Google
I was just
account.
saying, yeah. How many of that is people on their mom's account?
Let's see.
There's no way you have a 20% women audience.
Okay, never. I misquoted. It's like 90%.
Okay, that's more realistic. Although I think it's
you
higher.
have a 90% female audience. Holy shit!
So,
He's irresistible.
What the hell? Wait a minute.
I think it was like, you guys remember Nathaniel? Do any of you guys remember Nathaniel Abbott? That guy, he would make.
Yeah, Nathan Abbott. Yeah, I'm friends with him.
That dude had like a 70% female viewership for some reason.
Ah.
You never.
Yeah, he was a fitness influencer first.
Yeah, I looked this up. Hold on. Yeah, right here. I looked at my demographics. Only 1% of my audience is below the age of 18.
That's not true.
That's what it's saying.
That's not true.
That's what it's saying.
That's not.
How many are
true.
above the age of like 50? Because
I was gonna say, how many of them are?
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
What the hell? Okay, so above the age of 55, it's 23%.
That's all kids on like their like parents.
Yeah,
Like,
No, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's be honest.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
I like to imagine I have caused many a boomer a heartache just by coming on here and yelling and screaming and saying stupid shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking more like this Georgia situation's awful.
Actually, you and I being incredibly unhinged, racist, and pro-Confederate is what caused older people to watch the stream.
I would never be racist. That would be terrible.
Anyways,
so
if anyone got more questions, concerns, comments, or any more super chats, begin sending them now.
I have a comment.
All right, DJ Aftershock for 5. Clicking on here, I got a Hillary Clinton ad asking to donate to Kamala. Rap Deep State confirmed. It's so over. I'm now with her. Yeah,
I'm with her.
I have a comment.
What?
I hate this channel.
Oh.
I hate this channel.
Thank you.
I hate you.
In order to combat ActiVote, we should like fundraise to bring Big Penguin back. Remember
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Penguin?
Can we bring back? Yeah, where's Big Penguin polling?
Just died after he like got every race wrong in 2022. They just died.
Okay, no. Okay, wasn't Big Penguin just like literally just making up numbers? Wasn't it just entirely made up?
Yeah, no one actually.
I don't know where they got all that money from, because remember they would donate like hundreds.
Oh yeah, it was like I don't know where they got the money. They were cooking something. I don't know what, but they were cooking.
And they bought everyone a membership. I remember that they bought everyone a channel membership. Remember?
All right, American Nerd for 15. I know that you and everyone online are crapping on the Minecraft teaser, but I still want to wait and see on it. Also, there's an actress in it that I like, and I don't want that this ruin her career. I don't think it's going to change anyone's careers, but it just looks shit. So.
Please God, let this kill Jack Black's career. I'm tired of seeing him in every fucking movie. He doesn't play characters. He is just Jack Black in whatever clothing fits the character he's trying to portray.
I forgot about Ohio. We forgot about Ohio. I forgot the market. Tilt Republican.
Yeah, we already said that.
We likely D because Bernie Moreno is far
likely D because Bernie Moreno. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he's a Trump candidate, and as we all know, Ohio hates Trump candidates.
Hold on, we might have some drama in Virginia. The Attorney General is indirectly attacking Winsome Sears.
He's gonna go for it too. He's gonna.
Yeah, so he's saying our nation cannot afford
behind a candidate for once.
Our nation cannot afford 4 more years of failed policies of Biden and Harris. My focus right now is on November 2024 and elect as many Republicans in Virginia as we can. It is clear that we cannot allow Democrats to seize complete control of Washington, or power of Washington, in Washington or Richmond. We will only be focused on this November's elections before even talking about next year. He's running. He's obviously running.
Who's running?
Myra's.
Honestly, though, he'd
For
probably be
Senator
the better
Governor.
candidate for the general than
I agree.
Sears. But yeah.
Oh, he's more conservative though. It doesn't freaking matter. He beat an incumbent, so it's like.
Well, no, he's just optically way better than Sears is. Like.
All right. Let's see here. I'm surprised Chris Pratt didn't star in the Minecraft movie. Well, at least Chris Pratt at least like plays characters sometimes. But yeah, Jack Black. Has he played a single character in his career?
No.
I mean,
It's just been Jack Black.
well, I mean, like I guess like the only ones that work are like Kung Fu Panda, and that's it.
Jack Black is not that funny. I'm just gonna say it. He's good in Kung Fu Panda, but like other than that,
That's it.
all right, that's it. You're gonna die, buddy.
Yeah, I can't think of like, another good Jack Black movie outside of Country.
Wasn't there that controversy with him like a month or so ago?
Because
Like
some jackass he was with like said like kill Trump or something.
It canceled the entire tour, by the way.
Yeah.
It got the entire, like, literally him saying that. We were free of Jack Black's bullshit for like a
5
solid
seconds.
month.
Here's something we have to talk about too, though, is that like that wouldn't have happened like 5 years ago. That shows that we've even gained some ground in the culture just over the past few years. Like,
Oh fuck
if
no,
they,
yeah.
if they made a joke like that 5 years ago, like nothing would have
praised.
happened.
NBC would have praised it as stunning and brave.
So brave, so stunning.
Wait, what? Okay, this is probably not legit. Yeah, we're not gonna. What Real Texas just
Yeah,
posted
I'm
in
not believing
chat.
that. I'm not gonna post that because it's unconfirmed. Was it Jack Black Bowser in the Super Mario movie? Yeah, he was just Jack Black. He's literally Jack Black in everything. He has not acted once. in his
Oh
career.
shit! Oh shit!
What?
Paxton just hey.
Yeah.
Paxton just announced he's suing Bayer County.
Based?
What?
I love suing San Antonio.
What's wrong with San Antonio?
Controversial voter registration funding. I am a big fan of suing San Antonio at any opportunity,
What's
so
wrong
I'm
with San
happy about
Antonio?
this.
Like, unironically, what's wrong with it?
The last time I was in San Antonio, some guy got shot and killed in the parking lot of the hotel I was staying
anyways,
at.
nice to
I've heard this
know.
story a million fucking times before.
All right. Anyways,
I've told this story.
anyways, folks, I think we're gonna end the stream here. I think we went over everything. All right. I think so. But anyways, folks, we'll see you guys the next. Or if I forget, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today, like Tyrone usually says, just $1 a month. All right, we'll see you guys in the next stream, video, wherever. Actually, we're doing a house prediction tomorrow. Before I forget.
W.
That's a plan. I'm not doing it like last month where I forgot to do the house prediction because we ran out of time.
Sears just announced she's running for governor.
I thought she did like earlier, didn't she?
Fucking Internet Explorer over here. Good God.
Tyrone, you're like 3 hours behind. We talked about that already. All right. We'll see you guys.
Did you guys hear Winsome Sears is running for Virginia governor?
This guy has Internet Explorer. Anyways, folks, we'll see you guys.
Guys, I heard Dr. Oz is about. Guys,
breaking news.
Guys, I'm just getting news that Dr. Oz is running for the Pennsylvania Senate race.
Okay, what Tyrone before we go? What?
Winsome Sears is running for Virginia governor.
All right, anyways,
All right,
folks,
goodbye, guys.
we'll see you guys.